So, a day in the life of a Lean Six Sigma Master Black Belt. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Katie Lebeds. We're continuing our discussion on problem solving. So, you saw the other day that we had some issues with our cable internet. So, what steps did we take to solve the problem? At first, we looked and the blue light was blinking on the side of the router. So, the first thing I did, of course, is unplug it, wait a minute, and plug it back in. That did not solve the problem. And then I noticed behind this cabinet, the router was plugged into a power strip. So instead of plugging it into a power strip, I plugged it directly into the wall and unplugged it once again, obviously, rebooted and waited to see if we were going to have any type of connection. We still had the blinking blue light, which in this case means that we do not have an internet connection. And obviously, the Google Wi Fi portion of this wasn't working either. So now we're outside of our house. We called Spectrum and they came out the next day. And the first thing that they did in troubleshooting was they looked at the cable line. So we just have fiber optic cable, which is new for us in this area. And as you can see, this cable line is quite long. It actually goes all the way around our property, all the way to the other side of the house, and then 5 acres down to the street. So it's quite a ways from our house with that line. And the technician was telling us that they have a lot of issues lately, especially in the rural area, where they have mice or they have other critters chewing on the cable line, on the fiber optic cable, like it's licorice. So that's the first thing she checked to make sure that the line was still intact, and it was. Now, if you remember, a couple weeks ago, we had that really cold snap here in Wisconsin where it was negative 23 degrees. And she looked inside our box here, and that was the root cause of the problem. So the connectors that they use for fiber optic are glass. And she said one of the connectors had snapped, probably because of the cold. She replaced that, and we were back up and running within 15 minutes. So the power of step-by-step problem solving. If you'd like to learn more about problem solving and root cause analysis, drop us a note or get back to us on the comments. Thanks and have a great day.